Sports, it's in the game.
For the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit.
to my last breath, to my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. All right, so nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class? It was pretty complicated. He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, huge left. The numbers here, 28 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, Wow, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. The right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks are so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So throwing leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah,
that's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Big kick lands. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. Volkanovski's pretty swollen now in that jaw.
Huge shots landing on both sides. Now we're going.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely. All right, there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Movsar Evloev. Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker, especially the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find him.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Big right hand. Oh, that's big.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Evloev's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if he might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positions. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Oh, big shots here. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started...
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't going like this. Henny in my cup, hot C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, leave timeless. Hey, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. You gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone's being next up, but I'm the #1 candidate, #1.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 200. Connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Vicious combo there. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent...
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, and now a big left hand. Big uppercut.
Nice block there. Lands a nice leg kick.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no man. Back to the feet now. With authority, the bottom.
Got him hurt. Got to start looking to finish.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, Volkanovski swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will...
Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. That really has skates.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee doing?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Yavoya's eye is closing up. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully... All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody will stand up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his... Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate.
That is it!
Holy smokes!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America. That is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots, right? He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes.
Great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. I mean, you can beat Yoel Romero the way he does. Back to his feet.
time they come into contact, he is going bomb.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Chimaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice job landing that takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Head kick blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. There's that body shot.
He's got great kicks also.
Oh, there's a head kick there. Let's see if he can finish. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Chimaev. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent.
Chimaev's going for a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, Page and Alexio winning. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC, and of course the seminal moment. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Big knee there. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Great punch. Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, Whitaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to capitalize the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Danny, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very...
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me instead of...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and let us see where Robert Whitaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Whitaker tries to get off to a good start. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big shot to the head.
That's a good combination from the former middleweight champion, Robert. Head kick there as it lands. it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, no!
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such a tough to be on his feet right now. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Changing the position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. "30 seconds now to go in the round.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. With a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes.
So no judges.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the former UFC middleweight champion, Robert Whittaker. How good is this guy? This is the guy that DC plays with more than any other fighter in EA Sports UFC 5. And that, of course, has to do with the appreciable skill set, the star power, and everything else. But Robert Whittaker needs a win here tonight. He was humbled by Dracus du Plessis. Now the focus is on putting all of his skills together and leaving no stone unturned. Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in clinch. So he gets to the clinch, gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Mayev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Really good level change.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this habit.
Got to be careful here.
Chimaev is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. Oh, big shots raining down. Chimaev's back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another grounded pound strike. It's home.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Under a minute now to go round one. An elbow! Oh, he's got his back. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, oh, that choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now. Chimaev's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, this could just about do it. able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
He's got hurt here.
Uppercut. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of destruction since moving back up to middleweight, and it is going to take, in all likelihood, a huge effort to knock this guy off of his current streak. A huge win for Bob Whittaker tonight.
I'm looking at Earth's circus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
Better meet me. Spraying a greedy. You should have brought the oopsie. I'm a doozy. How you moving? Wanna do it? Super grouping. Gorilla gluda. Tutor. Cash clear.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to his feet. Big right hand there.
Oh, uppercut. Oh! He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep. He hurt him again.
Huge left hand.
Oh, nice level change.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan the Beast Severn.
So the great Dan Severn just continues to find ways to get the job done inside the octagon, and of course tonight was no different. And this is a little bit of a subdued celebration, I guess, out of Severn, but you know how much stock he put into this training camp and this particular matchup. You gotta think it feels pretty good to be Dan Severn leaving this octagon here tonight.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shoot, I always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Tweeting on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the country down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never lasts. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flash, you don't cut the tag, I don't do the sad. Not a fan of threats, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh, what you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps, how could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends, what's the latest trend? I don't have a clue, I don't follow them. They just follow me, keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes, keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more, eating on my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't care what it pays, loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas. Knowing at my pace, catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me could never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you get, but can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, so got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right. Ignore the hate, like testing me, passing with flying colors. Always been unique, can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this, won't catch me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be story, damn it, no.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm